Body cams capture some of the most unhinged, entitled, and downright chaotic moments. So here are some of the wildest Karen meltdowns ever caught on police body cam. Starting off with the bowling alley Karen who punched a deputy in the face. In Palm Coast, Florida, a Flagler County deputy is working a quiet off-duty detail at Palm Coast Lanes when things suddenly take a turn. Outside the bowling alley, he spots an argument breaking out in the parking lot. Voices are raised, people are heated, and it's clear this night out is headed in the wrong direction.
Why are you acting like this if you only had a few to drink?
She does have some.
How do you know her?
I'm confused. If anything.
Okay.
Just from history and passing on. And
what are you doing, honey?
I'm sorry. If anything, I'm emotional.
Okay. Calm down. I need you to calm down for a second, okay? Take a couple deep breaths.
If anything, just give me a millisecond to relax.
Riley, calm down.
What the is happening right now?
Chill out. Okay? Stop.
All right, she's gone.
She is the reason.
Okay. Okay, why are you so upset?
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what I think.
Okay, do you drink a lot?
No.
Hardly ever drink?
No.
Where do you live at, sweetie?
I live in downtown Leesburg.
Okay. Do you go to school there?
I'm telling you, my arms being stuck in the weight of the eye.
No. They're nice and loose, sweetie. They're nice and loose.
Please take my arms out, please.
Yes, somebody I can call to come get you.
Please.
Huh? Do I need to have you checked out by a medic?
I don't need to be checked out by a medic.
Okay.
I'm right here.
As officers struggle to keep her calm, she suddenly does something completely unexpected. Something that could easily escalate the situation even further.
Why'd you just bite me? Why did you just bite me?
You just looked at me like I was crazy.
No.
I'm not crazy. I'm mentally careful. You're not listening. You're not listening.
No. Come on, stand up.
You look at me like crazy. You look at me like
Stop.
give me a
Stop. I'm trying.
He isn't hurting you at all.
Stop. I'm trying.
He's not hurting you at all.
This goes from drunken parking lot drama to a full-blown assault on a law enforcement officer, all recorded in crystal clear detail on body cam.
I just want to go home.
Okay, if you want to go home, let's start with your name, okay? Tell me right here. What's your first name?
You get her fired up. I just got bit, so please.
I just want to tell you.
Let's lay down.
Come on.
Okay,
Easy.
we're gonna lay down. We're gonna lay down.
I just want to tell you too, baby.
You didn't get any ID.
Huh?
You didn't get any ID.
I didn't have a chance to go through her purse.
What the f is wrong with you? I just want to tell her.
I think she's a student.
I have no right to live at this point. Just break my fucking arms.
Tell me your name.
Stop.
Hey, stop moving around.
What do you mean?
Stop. Stop kicking.
What the f did I do to you?
You bit me for one.
What did I do? I don't remember doing it. Please
Okay.
help me.
Calm down. Take some
Hey,
deep breaths.
Yeah,
Take some deep breaths.
Deep breath like earlier,
Like,
okay?
I mean, I would think you
Okay, hey, let's lay down. Let's lay down. Deep breath.
Medics finally arrive, and officers decide to rush her to the hospital immediately before a drunken meltdown turns into a full-blown medical emergency.
She's a kicker, a biter, and you name it.
The is happening?
I don't know. You tell me what brought us here.
I don't even know. I just want to.
For anything that we need to know about? So we can
Yes, but I need help. Who the f is bounding my arms? I can't breathe and my arms hurt.
I'm gonna get those handcuffs off her so we can get her your free eyes.
My arm is right behind me.
Come on, calm down.
My arm is not going to anyways. Is what my mom. Please somebody help me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Watch you with my.
Okay.
I just want my mom. Check it out. Where's my mom?
That's a reaction.
Please, he's right there. Don't, please, I beg you.
You're about to get the sheet over your head if you don't calm down.
Starting off, we go from a drunk punch at a bowling alley to a case that looks harmless at first glance. A woman just sitting in her SUV on a quiet street, never gets out. For a street like this, that isn't random. That's suspicious.
Where are you heading?
To get my daughter. She doesn't live. She's been staying with her boyfriend right here on Honey Tree.
Where's that at?
And where Diana is, and she's gotten, I don't know, gotten in a fight with somebody there, and there she is messaging me.
Where are you staying at?
I live on Ironwood.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Okay, I'm out by driveway.
I'm in the courthouse parking lot.
Where are you coming from?
I stopped by
Going back to Lima Bravo.
Wayne's house.
3.
Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne. So I bought this car from.
Fruitwood?
Yes.
You went to Wayne's house?
I stopped by to see him, but I don't know whose house he was at. I stopped by and seen him, talked to him for a minute.
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
No.
That's when deputies spotted a gray zipper pack on the floorboard. She claimed it was a change pouch, but inside they found 2 digital scales, and that's when things escalated.
You don't know what that is?
No.
Can you show me?
I'm trying to look. I don't know.
Okay, will you open it up and show me?
What is that? Oh, bigoted. Oh.
Okay.
Somebody's called.
Turn the car off, step out for me.
For what, sir?
That's it.
For what?
Because I said so.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to ask.
That's fine. Turn the car off and step out.
Sir, can I please just get all of my daughter?
You can
She's
turn
right
the car
there.
off and step out.
For?
Because I said
Whoa,
so.
hey, whoa. Okay, please.
Leave your phone in the car.
Leave it in my car.
Yes,
Can
leave it in the
please
car.
let my daughter know
Leave
I'm
your
right
phone in
here?
the car and step out.
Yes, sir.
Hands up here. Drop a cigarette.
We're up to 2.
Will you search her? Yeah, see a scale and all kinds of stuff. Make sure everything's okay. Hang tight.
Someone walk to the back of the car here.
Okay.
So you have no idea where those 2 digital scales came from?
I didn't
One's
even
got
know-
meth all over it.
Oh my god. Please don't tell me that.
Well, you said it was a change coin purse, so you know it was
That's
full
what
of
I
change.
was. That's what I was told earlier, and I gotta.
Told by who?
Another person who said it.
Who was that?
Later, during a search of her car, the officer found a pack of cigarettes tucked under the seat containing a small baggie of white crystals. When questioned, she denied everything.
Angel, did you just pick this up?
Sir? Oh no.
This is in your cigarettes.
Oh.
But you
I
were
let
smoking.
somebody else try my vehicle
No,
earlier.
no,
Oh my god, that's what it is.
You were smoking these when I walked
I
up to
have
your
a brand
car.
new pack. I have a brand new pack. Oh my god. Oh my god.
By the end of the night, Angel Farmer is under arrest and staring down a long list of charges. And if you think that's bad, the next case takes things to a whole new level. The next one shows what happens when alcohol, attitude, and a uniform all collide in public.
There it is, I told her. Here's the problem. Who's fighting with who? I don't know. Who's fighting with who?
Nobody's she should go inside and get herself together. Nobody's yet.
It's water. She's fine. She's just been drinking a little bit. It had to do with her girlfriend and whatnot. No.
Okay. What happened with the cigarette?
One cigarette.
Calm it down. Relax. I was just trying to hold on to her.
Oh, smoke a cigarette. So what cigarette?
No, I
Ashtray.
knocked into it.
Oh, the ashtray. What happened with the ashtray? Tell me what happened with the ashtray.
Stop
got
it.
thrown outside.
It's fine.
Tell me what happened with the ashtray.
It's fine. I'm going to take her home.
Can you tell
I'm
me?
going to take her
No,
home.
you can't tell me.
Stop it.
Can anybody in this bitch?
She did have one too many drinks. Go ahead. The ashtray.
The ashtray outside.
Oh no, I got.
From the very beginning, officers could tell something was off. The woman looked visibly drunk, and soon enough, the exact thing they suspected would happen actually did. That's when everything escalated.
That's okay. Look, put your hands behind your back now. All right, go inside. Go get him. Put your hands behind your back.
You wanted that shit all night, didn't you? You wanted that shit all night, didn't you? And I gave it to you. Yeah, nigga.
Hey, stop talking.
You're making it worse for
now.
yourself. The cop didn't do anything.
Yo, shut the f*** up, Opal.
Stop. Now.
All right, have a seat in here.
Yo, shut the fuck up, goofy ass nigga. I'm trying. Can I? Myself.
After finally getting her secured in the back of the patrol car, officers began piecing together what really sparked all this. And when the victim explained why she had turned so aggressive and smacked him down, his revelation was absolutely insane.
You want to press charges real quick?
No, I don't.
You don't want to press charges?
No.
Well, walk me through what happened.
So I gave her a girlfriend a motorcycle ride a couple weeks ago. She's been harboring it. I didn't know who she was. So I guess she checked me about it. Oh, you gave my girlfriend a ride. I was like, I said it was a motorcycle ride. She's obviously gay. Anyway, you know, and so she was upset about it. So she tried to fight. So, I mean, I'm a grown man. So I didn't. And so she got inside. She was wilding out. She was being combative. She, from the very
How was
beginning.
she being combative?
With the cop, with the officer.
Oh, she was? Okay.
Yeah.
Did she physically stuck your...
She tried to stick me, but I fight. I do MMA. I was like, I fight grown men, women, like, are you kidding?
Obviously, she's intoxicated. I can tell that. So she's drunk and disorderly right now.
Right.
But if she did, you do deserve the right to
I
press charges.
appreciate that. I understand. I work for the city. I'm a code enforcement, retired extradition agent.
You don't want
to press any charges. She's just having a rough night.
54 on charges.
Even though the victim does not want to press charges, she is still going to jail for battery on an officer. This next case is quieter on camera, but a lot darker once detectives start asking questions. They've just been told that a boy under the age of 16 was seen driving this car alone on a public road. They've also been told that 38-year-old Sandra Pardo was sitting in the back seat of the car, giving instructions to the boy. And that's where all of this chaos begins.
Hi. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you pull up a little bit more so we're not blocking up here? I appreciate it. Hi. Is there anyone else in the car with you, or are you alone?
No, it's just me.
Okay, I'm Detective McCracken with the Lake County Sheriff's Office, okay?
Yeah.
The reason we stopped you, your tags are expired, no front license plate, and you didn't signal when you were trying to make a left turn into the bank, okay?
Okay, so I need a plate in front too?
You do need a plate in the state of Illinois.
Oh my God,
all right.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go get my sticker right now.
Can you do me a favor? I see you're on the phone. Do you mind hanging up for me? Yeah.
I thought it was forbidden speaker, but...
No, I don't care about you being on the phone or nothing. Okay?
Up to this point, she didn't know what was going on. When officers told her the exact reason she was being pulled over, her reaction was insane.
So the reason why I'm pulling out your car and I want to talk to you, okay, we were actually coming right by your house to come talk to you.
Okay.
Okay? About the situation that's going on over at Sidlash School. Did the school kind of call you and tell you about that?
No, they just sent me an email.
They sent you an email?
Yeah.
What'd they tell you?
That they wanted to have a meeting with me, like, about, like, my actions, and I said, like, I don't know what I did bad. I didn't do anything bad, but I just resigned to them. I said, I'm just gonna quit because I don't remember doing anything bad.
Okay.
So I just left.
So
and I'm just looking for a new job.
I hear you. So here's what I will explain to you.
Okay.
There's some students at that school that are making allegations that you have a relationship with. One student for sure, two possibly.
What? I'm not gonna date somebody that's 16 years old.
Okay.
They kept asking
Was
me
that
out.
at school or
At
over the
school.
phone?
They kept asking me out since I started working there.
Okay.
And I always said no. I kept rejecting them. And they got pissed off at me because I kept telling them no. And they got mad at me for not letting them their phone inside and vaping too. smoking.
Vaping too?
Yeah, smoking weed and more stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and they and
I mean, like I
for
said,
following the rules, they started hating me for trying to follow the rules.
Officers were there to investigate her, and while talking, she gave the usual reasons every school teacher might give. But when they asked about her phone, she started mumbling.
Like I said, I mean, it could be boys making up rumors too. One thing that'll help us kind of put an end to all this, to say for sure, like, oh, this is definitely not going on. Your cell phone. What we can do is called the forensic analysis of it. What that does is we can see if you were texting those numbers or Snapchatting, or if they were trying to snap or text you. It'll show all of that. Is that something you'd want to do? Allow us to do? Give us consent to dump your phone, to download your phone?
Like download it where?
Over at our office in Waukegan. So I would take it today. I would go have someone download it today. It's going to take a little bit of time, so I would say I'd probably give it back to you tomorrow.
Well, this is another phone though. This is another phone that I started using because my other one that I had broke.
It broke?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
what was the phone number for that one?
For the one that broke?
Yeah. With the school, right?
Before, yeah.
When did that break down in?
Like about, I would say about a month or something. Maybe less than a month.
At this point, officers had no proof to arrest her, so they tow her car. But a few days later, she was arrested.
No, it's got to be him because it's his car. If you get hurt on it, he'll get in a lot of trouble. The white phone charger? It's in the back?
Yeah. Can you check the back? Because it's like this light in the back. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
White one. Can I get the thing? Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Now let's switch to another one. A woman who's terrified to reveal her identity during a simple traffic stop. Officers have no idea why she's hiding who she is, so let's check it out.
Sergeant Park with the Sheriff's Office. Since we can't find any positive identification on you, we're going to have to submit your fingerprints. I can run through the system, see if I can pull something up to verify who you are. All right, so when you're ready.
But I'm not from here.
Doesn't matter.
Why all of this? What is all of this for?
You drive your motor vehicle in the state of Florida.
Why? Okay, but why is all of this necessary? I have 3 cars behind me.
Okay, because they don't have the technology that I have. Okay? So we're requesting, would you want to submit your fingerprints so we can just resolve this problem and be over
if
with?
I refuse, I'm still going to go to jail, correct?
I don't know yet because we're trying not to take you to jail. I'm trying to help identify you to prove, like you're saying, if your name is...
if I refuse to give you my fingerprint, then what?
I'm not answering that yet because she is still digging through trying to find out who you are.
I have a child support ready.
Thank you. What is your name?
Shamaya Jones.
Where is it out
of?
Where is it out of?
It should be Putnam County.
Okay. What name she give you?
MYABA.
No, she's just telling me she had a warrant out of Putnam County for child support. That's why she's not giving the right name. All right.
I just didn't want to go
Okay.
to jail.
Well,
I'm going to get out.
We're going to go. Do me a favor. Undo your seatbelt and just step out and keep your hands where you
All right, just keep your hands.
Can I roll her windows up?
No,
we'll take her
roll out. We'll still work with you. You need to unlock the door.
I ain't trying to run in.
We're not saying.
She just said lock her car.
All right,
No, unlock the door.
Leave it.
You're going to get
Leave
pepper
it there.
spray.
No, open the door. You said open
the door.
I'm not doing nothing out.
Step
I'm
out.
not doing nothing crazy.
Undo your seatbelt.
Can you let the windows up so I can turn
We'll take care
the
of
car
that.
off?
Undo your seatbelt. Undo your seatbelt and step out of the car.
Deputy Faircloth.
You don't have to touch me.
Yes, I am, but you're trying to roll the windows up on. Undo your seatbelt.
Can you?
Undo
you
your
watching this?
seatbelt. Undo your seatbelt.
Because y'all, doing too
there you go.
much.
Now you can step out. Step out of the car. All right. We'll lock it up. We'll take care of all that. Step out of the car.
Step out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
All right, if you don't do what we have asked you to do, we have to make you.
Out of the vehicle.
Come on out of the vehicle. I got your hands on your arrest.
Okay, I know.
All right.
I know.
Step out.
Is it just for the writ though, right?
So far, that's all I know.
Okay.
All right, turn around. Hands behind your back.
Hold on, just a minute.
Oh, she should give us the proper name, man.
I'm fine. I'm sorry. You had somebody else with him to
What
try
side
to
do
get
you want?
the
Wait,
keys to
hold
me, okay?
Well, all you have to do is identify.
Step over here real quick.
I'm
Stay out of the way.
just
Stay out of the way.
saying, like,
I don't want to get hit.
You're the sergeant, correct?
Yes.
Okay, can I talk to you, please?
Well, I've been talking. I've been trying to talk to you for the last 10 minutes by the car.
Okay.
Do what she has to do, then we'll talk, okay?
I just want him to go to jail. Yeah, we were trying to do, he had a flat tire, he had my kids.
Who don't you want to go to jail? You? The warrant?
No, I have the warrant.
Okay.
But the protection order.
we have the injunction.
Oh.
So that
Well,
more.
you weren't. He wasn't in the car with you. Like he was in the car.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I asked him to come up here without.
And he had somebody with him too. But
So this is new info to me. She can explain it to you. 'Cause I have nothing about a protection order.
So the protection order, was there a protection order? I know, like W. Faircloth was asking, is it against him or somebody else in the car?
No, it was him. He didn't have, but that's why his brother was with him to meet me with the keys.
Well, when I stopped
it's
you,
listed in the injunction
here, listen,
that his brother
to me.
can take.
She's gonna explain to you.
When I stopped you, he wasn't in the vehicle or anywhere around you. Okay.
I just want to make sure my baby's
I
get
asked
home.
him
That's it.
we were trying to get you a ride out of here. Okay, so we'll
And
deal
I
with that
apologize
second.
for lying to you guys and giving you a hard
He's not
time.
going to go to jail for that.
But I
That's
knew
what
I
you're worried
had a writ. I have a child support writ.
All right.
Look.
That's all I'm aware of.
Okay.
All right. Do you have anything on you? It's going to poke us, stick us, stab us, hurt us?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Anything?
She's the one that's on the protection order.
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's what he
discussed
just
that.
said that. Okay. So what I need you to do is turn around, face the vehicle. I have to check you, all right? Make sure
Yes,
there's nothing
ma'am.
on you. All right, spread your feet apart for me, a little bit wider.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. Is there any ID in that car? So now you're saying what your real name is. I could put a face to a name in there. Any ID in the car?
No, I don't have anything.
All right,
That's
well-
not even my car.
All right, we'll look it up. When we get it.
Well, she's on her way to get her car.
Okay.
Anyway, or do you guys want to give me the keys? Well, Lee put the keys in my pocket.
We're gonna work everything out here. We're gonna just verify identity still, okay? We're gonna verify this warrant first, and we'll take things one step at a time. All right? Do you mind if I can still take your fingerprint though to confirm it?
Might as well. It's
All right,
me in the flesh.
well, I gotta get back
I'm
there.
sorry, I don't have that on there good, but I don't think you have a pocket to put it in. All right, do you want to get her fingerprint when she's out? It makes it a whole lot easier.
All right. Hang on.
Flesh, Shamaya Jones.
All right, put it down there. Press down until I tell you stop.
I didn't do anything besides not
Okay,
pay my
no, you just need your middle finger real quick. Press down until I tell you stop. Okay.
That's me.
Let me see if it came up. I'll be right back.
So this was your cousin's name, you said? Okay. So what is your correct name?
Shamaya. SHAMIAH.
And middle name?
Lakita. LAKIDA. Jones.
JONES.
Correct. Are they gonna let?
He's not going to go.
Huh? All of that is on me. Oh, I got more than a few warrants. Shamika. I got a few warrants. Somebody gotta go get drained. Tonight.
Do you have another last name you go by?
No.
Do you go by Reed?
No.
Charlie 312.
Let me see what the printout said. There's something.
I gotta look and see how bad your license is suspended.
So it's the. Did they say a lot of? Did they say it's something else?
Yeah, you failure to appear for like possession of a controlled substance. Is there a outstanding court case you have going on right now? Yeah, you didn't show up for court.
So I'm just sitting for a while.
What is that?
I'll be sitting for a while.
Yeah, I mean you didn't show up for court, so I think they said that one didn't have a bond. They said you got child support also, but there's a court
So it's just
case.
those two.
Yeah. For like a drug possession charge or something.
Oh.
Yeah. When was that drug possession charge?
I have no idea.
Okay. Because it's failure to appear, because obviously they gave you a court date and you didn't show up.
See, I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know anything? All right. Well, I'll look into that. All right. He's not going anywhere right this second.
Right this second?
No, I mean, like, he's not going to go to jail. Like, he's going to stay right here for a second. I just need to look at something, and then I'm going to give him that information about your daughter.
Okay, but he will be able to get my kids together tonight.
Yeah, he's not going to jail tonight. I promise you. He doesn't have any warrants, all right? It's just the injunction, all right? And he wasn't in the vehicle with you. It'd be different if he was in the vehicle with you when I stopped you, but he wasn't, okay? So that's why, he's not going to jail. Like I say, if he was in the vehicle, then I would have no choice.
You have my phone and my headphones, correct?
Your phone and your headphones.
Okay.
So what are you in the broke down car down there? What do you got, a flat or a flat tire? Who's down there now?
My two boys and my stepbrother.
Oh, okay. No spare or nothing?
No, sir. It's 26
He's got specialized rims.
Gotcha. Whose car is this? Do you know?
I don't know.
You know. Okay.
I do know it should be my little button them clothes on the back.
Should be what?
The little button them clothes
Okay.
on the back. That's all,
All
I
right.
see. That's all I know.
Okay. Hey, are those your kids' clothes in the back of the car? So you can get them?
Yeah.
Okay, is it just a bin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's move on to another one, where a shoplifter tries to justify her crime with excuses that officers definitely aren't going to accept as a valid reason.
I'm stopping you because this vehicle possibly involved in shoplifting from Target.
She has a roll of Walmart receipt paper.
That looks like you. Looks a lot like you. Hello. How are you? I'm Corporal Rossi, Flat County Sheriff's Office. I was stopping you because this vehicle is possibly involved in shoplifting from Target. So they provided the description very well of the vehicle and description of, you. So, do you have your driver's license with you? All right, thanks. Yeah, so I mean, you essentially know what I know right now. I mean, there's a deputy there that has confirmed it, and they're trying to get all the details hashed out, but they provided a very clear description of the vehicle, which matches this description, and almost an identical tag number. So just hang out, okay? You don't have any weapons in the vehicle or anything? Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Just as officers prepared to search the car, she played the victim card. But the truth never hides, and what they found next changed everything.
What brings you into Palm Coast?
Just driving through from Edgewater.
Just driving through from Edgewater? Okay. What takes you out to Interlaken?
I'm staying there. I'm like going through divorce.
You going through divorce?
And my mother has a lake house there.
Your mother has a lake house? Okay. So, do you live in Edgewater?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a storage in Edgewater.
You have a storage unit out there?
Yeah, like I'm kind of taking all my stuff to my mom or to the lake house right now because it's just too much for her house.
You seem like you're shaking a little bit. Yeah?
She's got a bunch of Lego boxes, like Star Wars Legos and all that. I mean, I can see in the back. So it's possible that, according to the store, they're saying that she's been hitting other stores in the state.
Oh, wow. You want to just have Rex bring the witness over and we can bring her back?
Do a one-on-one? Oh, you mean like...
Yeah, we'll just bring her back to the store.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I guess it's like $1,100 or something like that.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab some water, okay?
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
No. There's like a pocket knife in here.
You have a pocket knife? Okay. Any kind of narcotics?
No.
Okay. All right, ma'am. I'm just going to have you step out of the car for me, okay? And you can put your phone down just so you don't drop it or anything. You can just leave it on the seat. Okay. You just hang tight right against the car here. Right here.
Is the key still in the ignition?
Yeah.
Is the car on?
I think so.
Okay, do you mind if I go turn it off real quick and leave the key on the dash? We just don't want it running off on us.
Here, open the door real quick. Okay. What is that?
That's all weed.
It's a weed pipe? Yeah. Do you have any weed in the car?
Very small amount.
How much amount, or how much weed do you have?
Like, tiny amount.
Okay. All right, just real quick, just because there's a lot of cops here, you're on the car, we're standing by you. I'm just going to read you your rights real quick, okay? So these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You understand these rights? All right, so where's the weed at? Because you can just tell me where it is.
In like a little rubber pink and green thing.
It's in a rubber pink and green thing? Okay. Do you have any weed in the car?
Very small amount.
How much amount, or how much weed do you have?
Like, tiny amount.
Okay. All right, just real quick, just because there's a lot of cops here, you're on the car, we're standing by you. I'm just going to read you your rights real quick, okay? So these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You understand these rights? All right, so where's the weed at? Because you can just tell me where it is.
In like a little rubber pink and green thing.
It's in a rubber pink and green thing? Okay.
She has a roll of Walmart receipt paper for some reason.
That's Target receipt.
This is Walmart gift cards?
No, this is gift cards because it's not Walmart.
Survey Walmart.com.
Really?
Yeah. Survey Walmart.com.
Okay.
I'm starting to dig up a few different things. These are some brand new shoes in a Target bag, no tags. There's a lot of like Target bags that are in this compressed like state. Here's a Walmart roll, here's a Target roll, blank receipt paper.
Later, when the truth came out and officers realized she'd been lying all along, she finally confessed. And what she revealed was something no shoplifter could have imagined.
It sounds like some of the other counties that ended up catching you, they gave you a ROR, NTA, or anything like that. No? This is your first time you ever got pulled over?
Yeah. I've been arrested in Broward County.
For what?
For shoplifting.
For shoplifting? Same kind of incident? Yeah. Was it also at a Target down there? Okay. What we were talking about earlier, the Legos, is that typically what you look for? Or just pretty much anything? Anything of value?
So you're going through some tough times, that's kind of why you're getting caught up in this stuff? Yeah? Yeah. Like financially difficult times? Are you having to shoplift to provide for your needs, that kind of deal? Is it basically?
I know my mom would help me by paying for all of these things.
Yeah.
You know, I would do that, and then and then also appear for it. I understand I'm not allowed to have the pot though either.
Is that a thing that you arrest for?
Well, it is an arrestable offense. Again, everything just kind of boils down to the circumstances, you know. I mean, in a situation like this, you know, the weed pipe, I mean, you kind of admitted to taking the product from Walmart that totals, you know, over a felony amount. I mean, it's a felony amount of product that you admitted to taking from Target.
I didn't take anything from Target.
No?
I was not out of the store.
You weren't out of the store? Well, then how'd you get here?
I didn't leave with anything.
Oh, well, okay.
So I guess explain to me, like, you had these items, and you know it's your word versus theirs, right? Because they're saying something. Explain to me what happened. How did it all go down?
I was pushing a car out of the store, and they stopped me, and I just walked away.
Where'd they stop you?
In the vestibule.
You mean like the main doors to the store? You weren't like in the parking lot going to you were heading out and they stopped you before you could get out?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had passed the registers, you were walking out, but they stopped you before you actually got in the parking lot.
I guess so.
Yes?
I guess so.
Well, that makes more sense. Why weren't you going to pay for it? That's what we're getting at. Is it because you're on hard times?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna do? I mean, it's toys. You're just gonna like eBay it or something? Yeah. Is that what you've had to do in the past to make ends meet? I mean, this is gonna. You know how this snowballs. This gets worse. And if you're doing it to make ends meet, you're making things much harder.
I'm trying to get a job. I'm on Indeed. I'm just like I haven't been able to. I haven't been stable. You know what I mean?
No one else inside your car, right?
No.
Are you living out of your vehicle?
I mean, somewhat, yeah.
Where have you been staying?
I was on my way to my mom's lake house in Interlochen. That's kind of where I'm staying because there's not a lot of room at her house.
All right, what's your first name?
Tracy.
Tracy?
Yes.
All right, Tracy, stand up, turn around, face the car. Put your hands behind your back like you're clapping. Push your palms together. You have broken fingers?
I broke in pinky, so I was kind of being uncomfortable.
Alright, listen. You've been cooperative. Try taking these on the hand. Alright, Tracy, come over here back to my car.
I want to get in the car because enough video has a female to search.
I mean, they can bring her over there.
Alright.
That's fine. Before you get in the car, though.
Right, that's fine.
Got anything on you that's gonna poke you, stick you, anything like that? Okay, are you wearing a bra? Okay, I'm gonna shake you out. Turn around for me. Is it just the dress?
And have a seat.
If you want more body cam videos like this, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next one.